Well, welcome back, everyone. We got Jared here with us from Crime Stoppers today. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, Sheldon. How are you, sir?
Doing pretty good. So I always love talking about, so it's the third annual Race a Cop, which I love the whole concept of the idea here where you're going to go out to Amarillo Dragway. There's going to be police cars. You were telling me a little bit ago, and we'll kind of dive into this in a second. Like you said, over like 10 agencies have been invited to this. There's going to be a variety of cop cars, and you can just bring whatever out and literally race a cop, right?
Yeah. Bring your car out. If it's ever been your dream to come out and run against the police and it be legal, come out and see us.
I'd say this might be one of the few situations where it's encouraged and okay to outrun the cops on this one.
It is. So Saturday, like you said, is our third annual Race a Cop. This was originally set up for, Chief Burkeville wanted to set it up as a way to communicate with the citizens about the dangers of drag racing, get that dialogue started, and to give people a safe way to come out and run their cars as fast as they want to go.
Right, yeah, so you got this nice safe setting, and like I said, in fact, you get bragging rights that maybe you beat a cop, or I feel like you get a lot of bragging rights if the cops beat you in that situation as well.
We do.
But let's talk a little bit about that, because like you said, it's really all in an effort to really minimize street racing, because there's not too many places you can go in Amarillo where you get late at night, you hear somebody drag racing or doing something like that. I mean, talk about the dangers and like I said, why it's so important to take that off the streets.
So people don't realize, I mean, they think it's a victimless crime. It's really not. I mean, our city streets aren't meant to run 60 to 80 miles an hour down them. You know, I've got my family on the streets, you've got your family on the streets, and we don't want to see somebody get hurt off of a poor decision and for you to have to suffer the consequences for that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, it's going to be a good, like I said, it's going to be a fun event. It's going to be a safe event where folks can come out. And it's one of those things where maybe somebody's thinking about it, they think it sounds like fun, but they say, I don't have a car that's built for drag racing. That doesn't matter, right?
That doesn't matter. Yeah. If you think your car can run a 3-second quarter or whatever it is, bring it out.
There you go.
We'll let you run anything. We've heard that there's a school bus coming. We've heard, like I said, we've invited over 10 agencies to come out. It's just a way for you to get your family out, enjoy a show, and if you have questions about the laws on street racing, come ask us. There'll be enough of us out there that we'll give you an answer. Well,
and then let's talk a little bit about that as well. Like you said, it's a fun, it's a safe event, but there's also going to be that opportunity to, like I said, just get to meet and talk to your local law enforcement and just get to put a face to the badge and everything like that. I mean, talk about why that's important, just to meet and just talk to the community.
You know, it builds that trust between the police and the community. If you come to us, we're not gonna say, hey, we're gonna tell you the truth. I mean, I want to know the truth when I ask a question. We're gonna tell you the truth. What can happen? People just sometimes don't understand or like the answer that we give them off of what can actually happen. You know, street racing, you can start out at a Class B, all the way up to a second-degree felony. We can seize your vehicles or your vehicle that you're running. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happens, and not to mention the impact of injuring somebody or potentially killing them while you're doing this.
Yes, I mean, trying to keep those streets safe for sure, and I think that's a good thing. And so, our weather atlas here at News Channel 10. We've had to outrun a few storms, so I feel like I've got to get our general manager on board to see if we can get the weather atlas and see if it can outrun a police car.
Bring it out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bring it out. We have vehicles that you're like, Teslas.
Oh yeah.
I never thought that a Tesla would be that quick. We need our own Tesla class because they blow everything off the
That's what I've seen. Apparently those things are pretty quick off the line.
Yeah, they are. They are. But like I said, it's Saturday, June 14th. Gates open at 6 o'clock at Amarillo Dragway. If you're going to race, when you pull up to the gate, tell them that you're going to race. Okay. It's a $25 tech card. They'll give you the card. They'll escort you over to where everything's going to be set up. Sure. If you're just coming to watch, kids 12 and under get in free. If you're a first responder, bring your ID card. You can get in for free. Awesome. And it's $10 a ticket.
Yeah, sounds like it's going to be a good time. I said it's going to be a good time, fun for the whole family. Like I said, come out, race a cop. That would certainly be a lot of fun. And if somebody just wants to learn more, or maybe they want to do something with Crime Stoppers, what's a good way for them to connect
They
with
can
you?
contact us at 806-372-8477 or go to our social media on all platforms or our website, scsofamarillo.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming and visiting
Thanks,
with us this
Sheldon.
morning.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, yes. Always glad to talk to Crime Stoppers. And of course, got your opportunity to go race a cop on Saturday, so go check that out for sure. And